that, you know, my heart is still in my throat. We got a very visceral reminder of why we fight, why we're out here today.
Right.
When somebody thinks that their inconvenience is more important than your life, we have a serious problem, folks. That's why we're out here today. Because white supremacy teaches us that the comfort of some folks is more important than the lives of black folks.
That's right, Robin, go ahead. Talk it up, y'all.
I'm Robin Wilt. I'm running for Congress in New York's 25th Congressional District. That includes Hilton. And I'm running, folks, because we need representation that is going to speak for all the people, that is going to stand up for the rights of every last one of us. And if your representatives haven't been out here in the streets with you, then they're not representing your best interests. The 25th Congressional District is ranked second to last in the entire country. Out of 435 congressional districts, this congressional district is ranked 434 in terms of outcomes for African Americans. It's despicable. You know the one congressional district that's ranked worse than us? It's the one in which George Floyd died. Folks, this is a fight for our lives. That's what we're standing up for today. We are standing up for our lives. We are here to proclaim to everybody watching that Black Lives Matter. Let's hear it. Black Lives Matter. 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 And we won't wait for justice. We won't wait for our rights anymore. Are we clear?
Yes.
We're clear. Folks, I want to tell you that this has been a long journey today. You know, this is my third BLM rally. And if you had told me a couple months ago that I would spend my time today not at Canal Days or at the Apple Festival, but at 3 Black Lives Matter rallies, I would have told you that you were crazy. But this is the moment of our lives. This is when we need to come out and say unequivocally that we stand for justice for all in this country. Now, I started out today in Pittsburgh, and people might not know this, but I grew up in Pittsburgh. My parents, my father immigrated here from Guyana, South America in 1968. And that's a significant year because that is the self-same year that the Fair Housing Act was passed in this country.
Right.
And what he encountered is a racially turbulent time. He encountered massive segregation at Eastman Kodak where he worked. And he encountered a situation where he wasn't allowed to live where he wanted to live. Now, my parents, being immigrants, they wanted to live in the community with the most educational opportunity available. And so my parents, in 1976, when they moved to Pittsburgh, not a single developer would give them a fair deal. And so my parents built their house from the ground up. That's how important it was for them. But I will tell you that in Pittsburgh schools, at age 8, was the first time that I was called the N-word. But what's worse is that at that rally in Pittsburgh today, the BLM rally in Pittsburgh today, in 2020, I heard the same stories about 8-year-olds being called the N-word in their classes. That's not okay, folks. It is time for change. It is time that we have representation that truly represented all of us. Not just the moneyed elites, not just the political elites, not those who are involved in respectability politics, but all of us. We need to vote today like our lives depend on it, folks. We need to vote today like our lives depend on it because they do.
Right.
So I want everybody, it's not enough for you to be out here in the streets. It's a lot, but it's not enough. You have seen change that we did not think possible just 4 months ago. I know people who have been fighting for the repeal of 50A to make sure that police records, police disciplinary records were available to the public for 10 years. They've been fighting for 10 years. And then in a matter of weeks, you created that change. The repeal of 50A is because of all of you. All of you who are willing to come out and demand better. But folks, don't let this march be the end of your activism. We need you. We need you at the polls, and we need you when you see injustice around you, you stand up. You don't let it ride. You don't be silent. Silence is violence. Silence is violence, folks. I'm tired of people who are telling me that they're my allies. I will sit in a room and face microaggression after microaggression, and then somebody come up to me afterwards and tell me, that was terrible, I'm with you. That's not enough, folks. I'm tired of allies. I want accomplices. I want you out in these streets fighting next to me. Because we can't dismantle these systems alone. We are in the minority. We need your help.
Right.
That's right.
And it's not just that we're in the minority. It's that these systems were designed to disempower us. So we need the people who are in a position to do something, the people who are in positions of power, to stand with us and demand better. And everyone here today knows that. But I'm going to need you to all go into your circles, into your spheres, into your families, into your schools, into every single public situation that you find yourself in, and demand better of your peers.
Right.
Your white peers. And yourselves.
That's
Absolutely. So again, as we leave here today, I want everybody to be thinking of one action item that they can take part in order to assert unequivocally that Black Lives Matter.
Right.
Black Lives Matter! 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 Every day, folks. Thank you.
For those that do not know, Robin Wilkes is on the Brighton Town Board. She's running for Congress 2020. That voice is exactly what we need representing our people. Please come out and vote. Please come out and vote. Say it with me. Robin 2020!
Robin 2020!
Robin 2020!
Robin 2020!
Black leaders matter!
Black leaders matter!
Black leaders matter!
Black leaders